Hey, we're back, and previously in this video, we went over the bracelet and charm method a little bit, but it's different when you see it on a whiteboard or you hear about it in comparison to when you're actually doing it, finding your charms based off of your bracelet terms. Now, the goal here, just to kind of back up and talk about the goal at hand here, is we want to rank and get in front of a lot of charm terms, and these are the equivalent to like a long-tailed keyword. If you're familiar with SEO terminology, all that is we're going to kind of narrow down and try to create something that not a lot of competitors have made similar named videos, but they're also videos that we already know because we do our little YouTube autocomplete feature, which I'm about to show you. We're going to know that people are actually searching for this information, so we get in front of them. And then because it's a charm term, there's a bracelet term that we are now strengthening to get in front of. So for example, how to jump higher. I'm going to show you how, and this is my first term that I have, my first response to the question here. I'm going to show you how you can create multiple videos and then actually rank for terms like how to jump higher or jump higher on YouTube and Google. So it's very, very powerful from an organic strategy. And as you begin to pay for traffic to grow these videos and to make them rank higher, which is another benefit, and to collect leads, what you're going to notice is your leads are going to start pouring in, even if you're not increasing your budget, because your organic presence begins to take hold and start building on its own. It's really incredible. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to take that first term or that first response to your question, go ahead and copy that. And then you're going to head over to YouTube, and right in the search bar at the very top, we're going to go ahead and paste this term. And what you're going to notice is YouTube's going to autocomplete and offer quite a few suggestions on videos, or on search terms, I should say, to find videos that maybe we're looking for, which is great. But what YouTube's really doing, this is based off of popularity. YouTube's algorithm takes and starts to recommend you search terms that people are already searching for. So what that tells me, if we reverse engineer that, is, hey, these are terms people are actually searching for and looking for. And guess what? We're going to create charm videos based off of these recommendations. Now, I want you to look at this because this is a great example. How to jump higher. See, we're a basketball training company, so we're not going to want how to jump higher in volleyball or how to jump higher on a trampoline or in the rest, I feel, yeah, or how to jump higher in high jump. Those three are terms that we don't want, so we skip those. But we go ahead and we want to create videos in charm terms for all of these others. So for example, we'll copy. So we wanted to start building out our charm terms. So we have how to jump higher in basketball. If it drops on you, you can erase a letter. It'll come right back. How to jump higher to dunk. How to jump higher in basketball in 2 weeks. Instantly fast off of 1 foot. And if you really look at these search terms, it's really kind of giving us some information. Okay, notice how fast people want results, right? So that's something to consider. If you can offer a solution, then inside of your YouTube videos, give a tip, a trick, a technique to offer instant benefit, those are going to be videos that do really well because you're actually providing help and giving them a solution quickly, which I don't really know of many markets that would not prefer fast and instant results, right? So what I want you to do now, if you get to a point, and it was how to jump higher off of 1 foot. Now, if you know your market pretty well, and you know that this is a term, like this is our #1 term that we're trying to rank for. 6 videos is good, don't get me wrong, but I would like to get to like 10 videos for charm terms. So let me just kind of start building out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of take some of the information that I've seen here and just kind of build off of that. So instead of how to jump higher off of 1 foot, I bet people are probably searching for how to jump higher off of 2 feet as well. And then how to jump higher. Let's see here, higher to dunk, higher in basketball, probably jump higher to block shots. And how to jump higher to rebound. Okay, these are different parts of basketball that jumping higher would be extremely valuable for. So let's just stop there. Now we have 9 videos here for just 1 term. Okay, pretty cool. We're going to want to do that for each of our bracelets. So this is probably the most time-consuming work that you may do in this entire course. But it's the most valuable, and I mean that even ahead of the paid traffic. If you do this, your paid traffic is going to be incredibly, incredibly beneficial. But if you don't do this and you just kind of put a few videos up and just kind of skip ahead and get to the paid section of this course, you're not going to get the benefit. You're going to pay more per lead. You're going to have more trouble breaking even on your traffic for sales. And it's a heck of a lot of headache, because this is going to be videos that you create and then they work for you for free and for years and years to come. For example, if we go to how to jump higher, this is one of my videos, 2 years old, over 2 million views. And more importantly, this video right here brings us 2,000 to 3,000, not 100, 1,000 leads, 100% free every month. Okay, this is powerful. And what we did was we used this system to get in front of jump higher, as well as another term similar, vertical jump. And we're going to show you how we bounced and used our tagging to get in front of both of those terms with the same exact video. In the modules, or in I guess this module. So later on. So saying that, just make sure to go through, check out. So how to score more points in basketball. You're going to head over to your YouTube search, pop it in there. If you figure out, hey, not a lot of people are really showing up here, so you may want to reconsider, because this term's not really getting looked at. But if I look up maybe something like basketball moves, boom, we're back in the game, right? So this happens, and be prepared for that. So you can change out, and then boom, we're back in. So now you can check basketball moves. Now, you may be in a market that's not as searched as much on YouTube, and if that's the case, that's okay. If you notice that all of your terms are only coming up with 1 or 2 recommendations, that's okay. Create them, and then do what we did here with these final 3 on the previews. Make up your own. It's okay, because maybe there's just not as many people searching. Basketball, there are literally hundreds of thousands of views every month for basketball training. May not be as competitive for you, or it may not be searched as often, but that doesn't mean it's not getting searched tens of thousands of times a month. Trust me, there are niches out there that I can't find terms for on this search bar. But if you look at videos, they have videos within the millions of views. Okay, people are searching. It may not have been enough for YouTube and Google to catch on to, but go ahead, do your best to find your terms. If you can find them, create those videos. But if you can't, feel free to use your own knowledge of your customer avatar and create your own. Okay, in the next video, we will move forward on this process and get to the next step of actually getting your YouTube channel rolling. So I'll see you in a second.